to this next question. It says, using the box method to find the area of the trapezoid, calculate the perimeter and area of the image. So the box method essentially just has us, and I'll kind of just extend this out as far as I think I'll need it. Use a different color. And I will create a rectangle. Not quite right, but that's okay. Okay, so here's one point of the rectangle, here's another point, and then the final point. So we know how to find the area of that rectangle. How do we find it? Well, we need to find the width, which I'm going to calculate real quick. It's going to be the square root. I'll do it with you. The horizontal distance between these 2 points is 2, and the vertical distance is 4. Right, so this should equal the square root. We've already done this. 16 plus 4 is 20. And then, again, if I'm using Pythagorean's theorem, this is me finding the length, so this is the length, is equal to the square root of, how many units is that red line, the horizontal change? Let's see, it's 2 plus another 10, so this should be 12. This is 12 units right here. And then what is that vertical change? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So we know this is 6. Again, this is 12 squared plus 6 squared. This will give us 144 plus 36, which equals the square root of 180. So we have the length and the width, and we can calculate the area of the rectangle, right? That rectangle, the full thing, which is square root 20 times square root 180. Okay, now that I have that, what I need to do is find the area of both of these triangles. I'll highlight these in green. Because if I have the area of these triangles, maybe I'll do this in red, that'll be better. Then I can subtract these out from the area of the rectangle, and all that will remain in terms of area would be the trapezoid we were trying to find. So the area of this would be, well, we know this distance is, we actually know this distance from here to here. The change is 2 horizontally and 1 vertically. So we get the square root of 5. Okay, that is what we'll call here, we will call it the base. And then for the height, it'll be this here. I know that gotta have more colors here. Oops. The vertical change here is 4. And the horizontal change here is 2. So has. So the height of this triangle that I have outlined in red, this is equal to the height, is equal to 16 plus 4, which we know is 20. Okay. So the height is equal to square root 20. So if I find the area, well, to find the area, I just need to multiply the base times the height. So the area of this triangle equals square root 20 times square root 5 all divided by 2. You guys should know the area of a triangle. Just base times height divided by 2. You could think length times width if that helps you. We've already calculated square root 20 times square root 5. We know it ends up being 10. So the area of that triangle is 5. So that's what we will be subtracting from the area of our rectangle to find our trapezoid. Now what's the area of the other triangle? Well, the other triangle here, look at this. We have a change of 1, vertical change of 1, and a horizontal change of 2. So we already know this is square root 5. We've already dealt with that slope triangle. How about this one here? Change of 2, and a change of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know this triangle is exactly the same as that other triangle. That's pretty nice. So this should also be square root 20. We've already done these calculations. So if I were to calculate the area of the other triangle, we'll just call this triangle 2. It's also equal to 5. Do all the same calculations. So this should be 5. So once again, one triangle subtracted, another triangle subtracted, all from our big rectangle. So kind of outline this again. We took this whole big rectangle, we took the area, we found that it's square root 180 times square root 20, and then we subtract out these triangles, what remains? This trapezoid. That is all that remains. So that is the box method. So let's calculate this real quick. This should be square root 20 times square root 180 minus 10. Let's see, 2 times 18, that'd be 36. And we know that we will have those two zeros. So all I did was multiply 20 times 180. And actually 3600, that should give us 60. 60 times 60 should equal 360. Right? Yeah. How nice. So this means the area of the rectangle was 60. And we're subtracting out the area of those triangles, which is 10. And we find out that 50 is the area of the trapezoid. So hopefully it makes a little more sense now.